Well, good morning. Trying to be a little more animated here. Parkinson's is taking my face and my smile. Makes me sad. So I'm trying to exaggerate, at least what feels like to me, exaggerate my facial movements a little bit. So maybe I'm sounding a little more interesting. A little off the beaten path on this one. I'll do another Parkinson's video this week, but I'm practicing and trying to figure out different ways to film and different places to film and different ways to do this. I figured maybe I'd do a little tabletop. Me and the cat and the dog. We're all here. Had a good weekend, a productive weekend, I guess. It was my birthday on the 10th, and Linda had bought tickets to go see Nick Offerman live at Merrill Auditorium in Portland, in Maine. So we went to go see him, and it was a good show. It was it was kind of a glorified book selling tour. He's got a new book out. We've got a copy of it, so I'll throw up a picture of it here. It's woodchuck, small woodchucks, what he calls kids, teaching them woodworking and teaching them how to do small projects, hand tools, small power tools with adult supervision. It looks like it might be fun. There may be something in there that I can do with one of the kids. Let's see what happens. Now, hush. I know. Critique. Everybody's got a critique, right? It was a foggy night. It was really cool outside. I got some great pictures of the dome at Merrill, and across the street from Merrill Auditorium, which is also City Hall, is the old Maine, Portland Press Herald, the Press Herald building. The newspaper used to be across the street. They have since moved way out of town into a bigger facility. But the old brick building has been turned into a hotel called Press, and this was several years ago now that it was converted over, and I delivered a lot of material there for Hammond when I was driving big trucks and whatnot, making lots of lumber deliveries there, and they gutted the whole building and they turned it into a hotel. And I got some footage here of the inside. I'd never been in since they got the work done to it, so it was so cool to get to go inside. They have a bar and a restaurant and whatnot. We need to stop there at some point. It's a little pricey, so we didn't get anything the other night. But it looks really good. It looks really cool inside, and they've kind of kept to the heritage of the newspaper history that it had. So there's typewriters everywhere and some of the old desks and whatnot. I'll throw some pictures up. It was really cool. Plus some fog from that as well. Just a misty kind of excuse me, cool misty kind of night, but really awesome night for taking pictures. There was no recording allowed in the show, so I don't have any footage of Mr. Offerman. I would like to at least gotten some audio or maybe taken a picture, but if they caught you doing that, they would kick you out and blah blah blah, whatever. Friday through Sunday we spent in Connecticut at Norton Heights. Linda, my wife's Aunt Ruth, passed away a couple weeks ago, and she was getting on. She was, I think, late 80s, early 90s. She was on, but she had Parkinson's, and she and I talked about it a few times, and she was just one of the good people. She was such a kind person, and gonna miss her. And so we went down to Connecticut for the funeral. It was a great get together with a lot of her family. We met in Norton Heights in Connecticut, which is where her cousin's house is. We spent most of our time there, but the funeral was in New York at Greenwood Union Cemetery, and it was a pretty cemetery. It was kind of an overcast, kind of windy, cold, uncomfortable day, so it was hard to really enjoy, is that the right word, the weather and the location, but it's a pretty cemetery. So that was cool. And it was good to see people, and it was good to kind of take a break and get away. So yeah, that was the weekend. And hi, this is Nolly Kitty. Hi, the supervisor, keeping an eye on everything. I know, I'm almost done. Yes, I'll get to you. Give me the cat's ass. Scoot. Anyway, so it's kind of a weekend update, and it just seemed like it might be kind of fun to do a little video and show off some of the stuff from from the weekend, and it was good. So thanks again. Talk to you later.